Yes.
You are.
I am. Oh, I'm not. You guys aren't going to do it?
No.
I was gonna have Jonathan and Vanessa answer them. I figured.
Watch you do it.
I figured you guys have been with me long enough. You can probably answer it. Nope. I'm gonna do it then.
So I have two questions I'd like to ask. The first question would be that if I keep sending in, the person keeps filing for their married daughter in Jamaica, and every time they send in for the stuff, they send it back, and it's $560, but they keep sending it back and saying that.
So, my question to you is, I don't even understand your question. All I understand is you sent some stuff in and they're sending you money back. What stuff are you sending in?
Yeah, so my aunt sent some stuff in.
I don't know what is. Wait, stop. I don't know what stuff is.
Oh,
stuff.
my apologies.
What is the stuff?
Filing. She filed for her married daughter.
I understand that. But what's just give me a little specifics on what the stuff you're talking about is.
The I-130.
The I-130.
The I-130 was filed. I understand, and they keep returning it with the 535. Okay,
money.
So that means you're doing it wrong. What are you doing wrong? What is incorrect in this?
Not sure what she's doing wrong.
All right. So if they are returning the filing fee, that means they're not accepting your application, which means it's being done incorrectly. Why, how, I don't know. But one thing I can promise you is if you stay on hold, you have a consultation, I'll figure it out, and I'll figure out what stuff you need to file to make sure it's done right. Hold on 1 second, all right? All right. They keep sending in some stuff, and they keep sending me back money. I'm supposed to answer that question. All right, Dion in Sonoma, New York. Dion.
Hi, Brad.
How are you?
Nice to speak with you. Actually, I have 3 questions. I'm trying to be quick. So one, I'm an international student, and I've just extended my program to a year. But I've also just gotten married to a U.S. citizen, and he wants to put through my my adjustment of status.
Great.
Should I do both at the same time? Is that advisable?
No, that's a no-no. Okay. You can't file to extend your student visa status and simultaneously file for your green card. Because when you're filing to extend your student status, you are making an acknowledgement to the U.S. government that you're staying here on a temporary basis. And you're not, because in a separate application that's either going in simultaneous or shortly thereafter, you're filing for your green card. And that is potential misrepresentation. Okay. So you don't want to do that. Now, if you are married, my advice is do not extend your student visa. Just file your adjustment immediately and apply for your green card. Or if school is important to you, then extend your student visa, wait 90 days, and then file your adjustment, one or the other.
Okay, so I put the papers in this week for school.
Okay, so then wait at least 90. Okay, fine. So then wait 90 days and then file your adjustment. And then file your adjustment.
So I have another question.
Yes.
So my husband wanted to know what documents he should actually file.
For the adjustment application?
Yeah, when he actually needs to get.
You have to file an adjustment application. Let's start with the forms. You need an I-45. You need an I-130. And by the way, I'm going to go through this fast, but the good news is you could always rewind and watch again and again and again. All right? Okay, so you need an I-45, an I-130. Okay, the I-45 is your adjustment. The I-130 is the visa petition. You need an I-130A, which is your portion of the I-130. You need an I-864, which is the affidavit of support. If your husband doesn't earn enough income, you're going to need a second affidavit of support from a second person. You want an I-765 for your work permit, and I-131 for your travel documentation. In terms of the actual documentation that goes in with it, you're submitting copies of these documents. You're not going to submit anything original. You're going to bring the originals to the interview. You send originals to immigration. That you say goodbye to your originals. You'll never see them again. So you're going to send copies of your birth certificate, proof your husband's a citizen, which is his birth certificate, or naturalization certificate, proof you're married, which is your marriage certificate. If you have any children together, copies of children's birth certificates. If either of you were divorced, Previously, copies of divorce decrees to prove that your marriage is valid and void, or God forbid you were married previously and a spouse passed away, death certificate. You're going to need 3 years tax returns of your husband for the affidavit to support a job letter and a bank letter. Start there.
Okay, great.
Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.